Alright. Hey guys, it's George here from Team FYB, and we're here with JB with his new and improved Dino deck profile. Take it away, JB.
Alright, as you know, the Dino deck there are some builds that are pretty weird now with the transcenderic stuff. I tried to keep it as conformist of what it used to play as. So start off with a triple OV, just best card in the deck.
You want to flip them?
Searches, does whatever. Do that. Then we got our Misk, and then we got our honorary second Misk. It just does the same thing. It helps with consistency. The protection on Misk doesn't always need to be there. It helps you extend. And you got the one Rex as well. Double Animadorn. I see people cutting this to 2. I feel like you still need that consistency with such a bloated deck that it has become like 30 card engine now. It's just too big. Babies played triple baby. I'm playing double petite. Comes up if you need to summon another Dinos. Scrap Engine, I still think it is one of the best ways to play Dino. It just, the utility it gives and diversity to plays and lines is just really like the best thing to really be doing. New Dino Staff, double Xeno and a Megalo. 6s for Dinos is not really worth it at the moment, not until Duelist Nexus and we get Raz. Like Solder's still not a bad card, but just Destruction, it's just sometimes not the best thing. Pank, double Conductors for our pill targets, they probably won't change at all. Depending on consistency stuff, I may bring in a Overtex, but we'll just have to wait and see. Spells, Triple Dig, my CR, very nice. Of course, can now search Xeno, so if you already have combo, you can just search it. It's just more ways to get to it now. Triple Ground Xeno, I'll do a quick combo with this, which helps you extend into what the old Dino stuff went into anyway. So it's just more 2-card starters, which is what the deck needs. Unless we get a 1-card starter, and then that's it. Triple Cross, because as I was saying, searching is everything in this deck. You have a really bloated engine, so you really need to see your starters.
And the extra deck's pretty free, right? You can play just about whatever you like.
Pretty much got whatever you need. I changed up my side and it came up today and I won, so pretty good. Double Pill, as always, need your Animadorn to resolve. I'm playing a small crossout engine because Gamma got hit. We'll test this, see how it goes. So far it did pretty well. The only times it didn't is when I didn't have the targets, just because new deck things and stuff. And then your targets, Imperm, Ash, Droll, and Ghost Ogre. Droll is a staple of the format, so I need to have that in there. Ash and Imperm are just constant staples that should be in every deck. And then Ogre for the purely and super heavy, Ogre was sided pretty heavily or mained, so that's why that's in there. Extra deck, got your 1 Karibo, your secure Pent, Wyvern, Apo package, just your generic links for the Dino deck. Access code came up against back row floodgates and allowed me to win. Underworld Goddess is just really good for getting the pesky Pearlies off the board, and as well as the new Vanquish Soul link. from the link, the main deck. Xyz, generic win con in time, Baguska. Amaterasu is a spicy tech that I had played since Misk went to 1. I will always play this now as long as Misk is at 1. It really helps with the grind game after you set up your full combo. If they do break it, you can just special back an Ovi that gets banished, and then you add, and then it just does everything. The 2 Dino Xyz, these will always be in the deck because of Dinos.
They're actually dragons.
They're actually dragons because of Evil's R, but here's what it is.
baby.
Bolo Savage because if I don't see my new stuff, I can still end up on my old board. And then new synchros, I'm playing the Baron and the Chenging. Because it's a 6, I can go into Baron before I go into my Wyvern plays, insulating that part of the combo, which is always a choke point.
Now we're gonna check out some of the new combos that JB's been working on. He's been playing this deck for as long as I've known him.
Since Animadorn came out, I was playing the deck. Tyrannico, such a good set. More win con in time, just in case.
Sorry, side deck. Cut that out.
Double draw because it's the main staple of the format. Double nib because there are still combo decks rolling around. People are still playing cash. Shifter for the cross out target. And then we play double Dark Ruler. This actually came up pretty well today. Backer hates double evenly in the Harpies. And then for going first, anti-spell because spells like Dark Ruler, Droplet just ruin Dino's Day.
All these also work as cross-out targets because they're all cards everyone's playing. This is probably the only one that not too many people are playing, and this probably a little bit more situational where it doesn't really hurt you as much.
No, but yeah, it's always good. It's always good to have the extra targets as well. Go through a quick combo with the new stuff. So we'll go Ground Xeno and Baby. This is just a two card combo to get into the old end board. So if you just have these two and a bunch of hand traps, you can still play fine. So you go Ground Xeno. Instead of adding Xeno Meteorus, we're gonna add Scrap Raptor. We're gonna pop the Baby. Baby effect. Just gonna summon out another Baby. Then we're gonna normal the Raptor. We go Raptor, target the Baby, and pop the Baby. Let's just get our additional normal. Baby's then gonna summon Ovi. Ovi is then going to add our Misk. We'll use our Misk. And then we'll use our Misk for 2. Summon a Baby. Ovi to target Baby to summon the Baby. Baby effect will go into Animadorns. Animadorn effects to pop the Baby to search Pill. And then Baby will summon out Petite, and voila, we're in the same spot before we go into our Wyvern plays as per the old lists. It's just Dino just helps with more consistency. It's essentially like having Raptor and Lost World, but you have more as well. But you have a lot more utility, so then you go into Wyvern, Pop, go into Apo and Savage and Conductor, and that's generally a 6 or 7 disruption board. New combo variants. It's essentially depending on what you draw now. You still end up going through the same lines. Let's say we had an Ovi, Ground Xeno, OV Ground Xeno is essentially the same thing as well. You normal OV add a baby, and then you just go Ground Xeno and do the whole thing again. But 3-card combos is generally how you're going to see the Ground Xeno stuff actually interact with the deck. Because if you just see Ground Xeno stuff, you end on 2 rank 4s and a Conductor. It's still pretty good, but you kind of, to see like a proper end board, you kind of want to see 3. So you go normal OV, add the Misk, which is like here. And you go Ground Xeno. Not that Xeno. Go the Collector's Rare. Plot the baby. Baby effect. Chaining Xeno, because you can chain block it now. It's going to summon that. Misk. Summon the Animodon effect, plot the baby effects, summon Teats, OV target Petite, special back the baby, Petite effects, going to summon the Raptor, Raptor effect, target the baby, summon baby. Now, here's a spot where I have enough to go into the Wyvern play, but if I feel like they have a nib or an imperm or something that I can't stop with Misk, I'll go into Baron to help insulate my plays. Then Kribo, go into Wyvern, go Wyvern effects, they can't do anything because I got Baron. Summon the Raptor, pop the Raptor, chainlink 1 Raptor, chainlink 2 Wyvern, just to make it harder to hit the Raptor. I play Golem because it's a lot easier to go into Appaloosa, because considering someone's back. Anyway, we'll pop the baby, search the Chimera, it's always at the front. Baby is going to summon. See, here is where it changes. If I don't go into Baron, I'll summon another baby. Dinos can pop the baby to summon and then summon. So it just extends further out as well. But here I'm just going into the Rex. Golem effect, target the Raptor, use these 3. Let's go into a 3-mat Appaloosa. Additional normal Chimera, target the Raptor. Here is where Amaterasu comes in. 3 rank 4s, 3 4s go into Amaterasu. Here you're going to go Amaterasu effect, summon back the Misk from the Banish Zone.
Being sure to detach the Rex?
Yes. The Rex has to be detached there, because you can summon it back off of the pill. Summon out the Conductor. And you go Rex effect to come back. Then you can overlay for another spell trap. Depending on what you're going after. I still think that's good. Then, depending on what you have in your Banish Zone, of course you'll probably use your Flagia, Amaterasu. If you have another Conductor in hand, you'd summon them both, banish the Petite as cost, and then during your opponent's turn, you can go Amaterasu, add the Petite to hand, then you have fodder for Conductor to summon out Pankratops as well. So it helps with end board, it helps with consistency. So say I had the OV and Petite that I summoned for the second conductor during they take out one or two things. During my turn again, I can go detach, summon the OV, then search a baby. And then I can go conductor again to book, and it just all again. It's Amaterasu is really good for the deck, and it really helps with endless. Right, this deck is going to change once Duelist Nexus comes out. I will be playing Frostosaurus instead of Megalode Smasher because Raz is a hell of a rank 6 to go into. For now, I feel the 6s aren't really that good. Yeah, the new Transcenderic one is a special back from Banish, but I don't really think that's worth it when I can already do this and then add stuff back into my hand. It just does more than just a special back. And then when Horndosaurus and the Fusion come out, the deck will change again.
Yeah.
So keep posted. There will be more Dino lists coming once the new support comes out.
Yeah, so that was JB again, Team FYB's resident Dino expert, signing out.
See you.